genesis, tabula rasa. Subject designation, asset, rodent, alpha, biological substrate, alpha clone stock, high endurance, phenotype, cognitive arachnid matrix, no emotional subroutines active, core programming, primary directive, resolution of high value, systemic liability, secondary directive, zero trace, maximum efficiency, self-preservation, override admission, critical loss, tolerance, operational status, utility, a tool devoid of will or history, defined solely by the successful execution of directives, nothing, calibration data, ingestion and sensory processing, physical conditioning beyond normal, human parameters, acquisition of all relevant kinetic and electronic warfare protocols. The world is reduced to inputs, targets and vectors, contract acquisition, 2300 hours, Zulu time, encrypted data packet, received target profile, Cassidy, Julian, elimination protocol, initiated location, rooftop landing zone, 1800 hours, the execution is flawless, the system is operating at peak metrics, no deviation in heart rate, no delay in calculation, the black silk cashmere socks and the precise liquor pour are merely data points confirming identity, nothing more. The double-cross attempt occurs, the test subject asset designation is introduced by the opposing force, the response is reflexive, not reactive, elimination of the counter asset is a necessary firewall function, the interrogation of the Cassidy asset is a matter of pressure application, and data retrieval, the use of its phobia and dietary quirks are simply levers in a control mechanism, operational status, success, the asset is now recognized across the network as the blunt instrument. The final outcome, the existence of the test subject asset designations niche begins to assign an external identity, a label for the tool post target, elimination seal and subsurface bunker, the surgical precision of the operation confirms the asset's capability, all targets are neutralized, all finances reconciled, anomaly detected, the self-assessment during the retrieval phase registers a non-directed cognitive load, the realization the system that built the asset is as flawed and corrupt as the targets it eliminates, the isolation, the solitude required for zero trace begins to register not as a parameter but as a state of being. Internal conflict, the primary directive now overlaps with the secondary directive, the ultimate liability is the controlling network that creates the assets for profit, the city streets are no longer just vectors and marks, they are potential hiding places, the faces on the street are no longer merely bank accounts, they are the noise that allows the asset to disappear, directive override, asset, rodent, alpha deletes all external tracking links, the encrypted channel is permanently severed, the test subject asset designation is adopted as a self-identifier, a cloak, operational status, rogue, the program remains maximum efficiency, zero trace, but the target is now undefined, internal and shifting, the tool is loose, a subhuman predator built by the system now functioning outside of it, the contract is closed on the past, the operational timeline is now open. The environment is a low-orbit data relay station, primary function routing and obscuring the financial transactions of the decommissioned control network. The objective is not elimination but systemic crippling and resource appropriation, acquisition target caches of untraceable digital currency maintained with the relays, quantum hard drive ingress, vector orbital drop from a repurposed cargo container, deployment time 400 hours, the control network assumes its assets obey the laws of physics and finance, it does not account for a rogue variable with access to its own schematics, landing achieved personnel, designated technicians, non-combatants, their threat profile is low. Technician is neutralized, minimal force required for access, code confirmation, data core access, quantum drive located. The process is not a destructive hack, but a surgical sapphire, extracting the required assets without triggering the irreversible fence-wide target assets. Credits transferred to external encrypted wallet, appropriation complete. Secondary objective, data integrity corruption, injecting a self-propagating low priority error into the network's core ledger. The error will not trigger alarms immediately, but will ensure all future transactions are mathematically non-reconcilable. A slow-acting system poison. The final action, leaving a single untraceable message embedded within the corrupted ledger data. A single symbol, Omega.